Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. This is Eyes Wide Shut and my name is Lachey. Today I will be doing a general reading for the 17th to the 23rd. Please remember that these readings are general. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, Taurus. So I was picking up that you're kind of indecisive. On top of being indecisive, people are judgmental. I feel like there's a lot of people around you that's trying to bring you down, trying to tell you what to do with your life and where to go and how to do it. And I feel like you speak up for yourself, but it's almost like it's almost making you feel a little low because of what people are projecting their ideas onto you or trying to make you feel like this is what you need to do. But I feel like you stand in your power, okay? You're not allowing another person to dictate, but they do try to infiltrate. That's what they're saying. Infiltrate your space. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus for February 23rd? February 17th to the 23rd, please. You know, I feel like Taurus, a lot of times you try to keep things just at a distance, people at a distance. You try to keep your mouth shut, try to keep them away from you. Sometimes, I feel like you try really hard not to show your aggressive side because people don't understand where you come from sometimes or how you approach certain things because you don't really want to attack, but people don't know you like that. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? I see them trying, Taurus, to put the pieces together. Sometimes it's almost like a puzzle they're saying. Sometimes you're trying to fit things together that's just not fitting. But the reason why it's not fitting is because of who you have around you. You have negative Nancy's, and that's what they're saying, negative Nancy's. Negative people that constantly just keep nagging. It's almost like somebody poking at you. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, this, oh, that. And I feel like on top of that, you're trying to keep your composure. You're keeping things together mentally. Staying within your own space. I see you blocking people too, Taurus. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, I'm also picking up there's a relationship. This is your significant other that's kind of like coming back into the picture very slowly, okay? But you've been I feel like there was some type of separation at one time and it's slowly coming together. This can also be an ex, okay, that's trying to wiggle themselves back in. But I see you doing a lot of reflection. Some of you are pulling this person back in, and some of you are just having conversation. But it almost feels like this ex feels like they have some type of control. They're very dominating. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus for the 17th to the 23rd, please? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus, the 17th to the 23rd? Yeah, Taurus, I feel like you're holding everything together, but I feel like there was something that happened with your money. It's like you're holding it together because you don't want. I'm also picking up there's somebody that's trying to play games. Again, you're a little you're in and out of your head about some type of relationship. This relationship is, it could be your husband. And I feel like there's a lot of messages going back and forth between you and this person, okay? But I feel like sometimes you're kind of conflicted within yourself. Because I'm picking up 1 minute you're together. There could be some type of argument or some type of dispute. But sometimes you feel a little bit under attack. Like this person comes in and you just feel like it's so many things going on at one time. It's like a lot of things at one time hitting you. I'm also picking up there's someone that you're going to go speak to because you want a little bit more clarity into the situation or what's going on. I'm also hearing clear vision. It's almost like you're trying to be able to make sure you're seeing things really clearly because sometimes you feel like you're a little off and you're not really sure, but I'm telling you that your intuition is on point. You're just feeling a little, it's almost like you're like, I see your vision and you're like, it's almost like in and out. I see that you're possibly getting clairvoyance, like the visions coming through, like you're seeing things, and this could be why you're sleeping as well, Taurus. They're also saying night vision, so this could be also that you're having a problem while you're driving at night. Something about you're not sure what you're seeing. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? 17th to the 23rd, please. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus, the 17th to the 23rd? Also, Taurus, you could, something about, I feel like maybe your daughter, if you, whoever has a daughter, some kind of message between you and your daughter or your son. But I'm picking up a feminine energy. Say some type of conversation between you and this person. It could be through text message, okay? It could be your daughter giving you a hard time as well. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus for February 17th to the 23rd, please? Spirit, what messages? This conversation between you and your child, it could be pertaining to finances. Something they don't want to help with, or something they're supposed to do, or they're asking you for help. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus? I feel like it's either you're asking or they're asking you for help, but they're being very judgmental according to them asking or you're asking them. And you're wanting to work on this relationship. I feel like you're going to have a talk with them and make them an offer of about love. It's more of an offer of love, compassion, understanding. Yeah, I feel like it's about money between you and this person. And it could be either your daughter or a friend, but I feel like it's a family. It could be a family member, okay, Taurus? But I feel like things are a little bit, like the conflict is a little bit at a standstill, is going to be at a standstill because you're in your head a lot about it. You're trying, you don't want to argue. You want the argument to stop. But it's some type of conflict between you and this person that is going to be, that's just going to be at a halt for a little bit. Okay. Spirit, what what guidance do you have for Taurus? Okay. Flow. Okay, Taurus. With this card, I feel like you need to go with the flow. You need to allow things to happen the way they are meant to happen, because sometimes you're fighting against it. And it's more or less, I feel like it's with this conflict, okay? But I do feel like this person is going to come around eventually. It's just that they're a little stubborn and selfish as well, okay? All right, well, thank you so much, Taurus. You have a wonderful day. Please like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.